looks all right now.
Surprise!
How's it going now?
Me too.
So that was the end.
Good morning from Santorini, Greece.
Yes, quite excited to be here. It's one of these places that I've always wanted to go to, so I'm very excited this morning. It's early, still 6-something in the morning right now, and we're gonna make our way down to the lounge to get in line and get a tender into port today.
For sure. Too early to use too many words. So maybe we'll just get going and we'll show you what we find today and find out why this is listed as a bucket list for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Hi, we're Jill and Jerry here on the beautiful Enchanted Princess.
And this episode contains a hidden letter that is part of our journey to the secret word.
Thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this contest.
And use those letters to try to form 3 words that relate to this cruise. First view is Santorini.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Tender into the port in front of us, and then you have to somehow get up that long climb.
Wow, this is exciting.
We are on land and heading towards the cable car. We think.
Yep, it's the entrance, it says.
Entrance for cable cars. It's right there. We get off the ship at the tender port and we turn left. Came here.
Good morning, 2 people, please.
6 euros. Go one way. You excited about your ride to the top?
I said I'm not looking forward to it one little bit. I just had a man ask me if I was going to freak on him if he joined us, and I said, well, I probably will have a panic attack, so be aware. Anyways, I'm not getting in until they're ready to move. I'm not going to hang out in it. I'll warn you, I'm very nervous about this. This is not a joy for me.
I've been anticipating this for so long. I'm so excited.
I really wanted to be here, but I really didn't want to get here by doing this.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yes, here we are on the cable car. It's moving. And there's no tears yet. But I will promise there isn't going to be at some
You haven't
point.
been here before?
No, we have not been here before. Look at the views.
This has been on my bucket list for a very long time.
Yes. Oh, there's the donkeys coming down, those poor donkeys.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting ready to work. Well, it looks all right now.
Surprise!
How's it going now?
Me too.
So that was the end.
It is windy here.
Wow, it is windy.
How was your car ride?
Awful.
Cable car ride? Wasn't too bad?
Wasn't too bad, eh?
One little bump at the end?
Oh, yeah, one little bump, all right. Oh my, that was scary. And the wind, like that's what's scary. It's like, do they shut this thing down with these winds? They should, I don't
It's
know.
only going to get windier later today.
Yeah, I don't know.
The sooner we can get on and off, the better. There's the view. Holy jumping.
Can't even get a picture.
Woo! We are here in Santorini.
We are, and the wind is no joke today, guys.
It is crazy windy. And I think a lot of people have already headed into town to get away from the views just because the wind's so strong you can barely, it's like almost like a dust storm in a way. It's blowing stuff around and very, very windy. Anyways, we're going to start exploring and see what we find today.
closed down for the season, this museum.
Oh, yeah?
Closes in October.
I was suspicious you're not going to get to have a cafe overlooking them. Hey.
Really? No.
I doubt they are even opening because you wouldn't be able to sit there.
Yeah, for sure.
This looks more like a road. Have we been on this one?
Yeah, we walked by.
Oh.
Yeah. We did.
You see them?
I see them. Sorry.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel
So it appears that it is so insanely windy here. A lot of the shopkeepers and a couple that were talking to some of the tourists were saying that some of them are shutting down just because it's too windy. The cable cars appear to have shut down, so we have no way down except to walk the stairs now. So we are trying to look for the stairs so we can get back down, since it looks like a lot of the town isn't opening up because the tourists can't even get up here because of the high winds today. So yeah, we're going to continue our hunt from the top of Santorini here.
Hello. Hello, pretty girl. I didn't even know if you're a girl. You could be a pretty boy. Hello.
Two ships in port with us today. We now have I think that's a Viking ship here with us now.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Take a look at the view. We are here at La Scala Bar Restaurant. The nice thing about here is it's glassed in. Got some glass or plastic protecting us from the wind today. So we're able to enjoy the little oceanside terrace without getting blown away. Stopping for a nibble.
Stopping for a nibble. Yeah.
And so we're here at Fira at the top of Santorini. And you can see out from the background there, all the white houses.
What a beautiful view, isn't it?
So we stopped for something to nibble and take in the view before we head back down the stairs. The winds are supposed to get stronger today, so we'll enjoy it while we can before we get back. Okay, the little bit of a nibble that we ordered to share.
Look at this, guys.
It's like we're going to be lucky to get through it, the two of us.
It's huge.
Yeah, so does it have too much chocolate? Is there such a thing?
I don't know, but it looks delicious. Can't wait to dive into it.
That is delicious.
Good job. I feel like we should be here giving people awards. Yes, I got here.
Well, we have found the top of the stairs that come up here to Fira. You can see there,
Can we pretend that we did that?
588.
I think you all saw me screaming in the cable car
So
instead.
we're going to go down the stairs, but there's a lot of people having to come up. There's no other way to get here other than donkeys, so Lots of tired looking people. We were lucky to get the cable car. So here we go. The long trip down begins.
The sun is out, but so's the wind, as you can tell by my hair. But gorgeous views everywhere. I don't know where to look. It's just everywhere. It's picturesque, beautiful, perfect. Having a wonderful day.
There's our ship down there.
So that lady just said that the guy that owns the shop there that decided to close down, he said that they're not going to be running the cable car for long, that they'll shut it down in these winds.
I think
we'll have to walk the stairs down.
I think that they already. I think they already have. I can't see any evidence of this moving.
Yeah.
I've been watching it to see those wheels turn or cables or nothing.
Nothing, eh?
Nothing has happened.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are on donkeys, meaning that maybe at the bottom they're being told the only way you're getting up there is on a donkey.
Yeah.
Or walking. I see some people walking.
Yeah, I think we make our way over to those stairs and start doing it.
Yeah, because I don't think you're getting down on the cable car, so I guess that's good news for you.
Yeah.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
Back on the ship. And if we look wet, if I look wet,
I'm soaked.
it's not only because of sweating on the way down. It was hot there. I can only imagine people trying to go up those stairs. They lost their minds. But the tender ride back, riding in the back with the waves, it crashed up over top of everybody sitting back there. So we were part of the group that got waves over top of us in the back of the tender. So, whew, time to cool off. Okay, we are back and off. And we will have many more words about Santorini. Once we get to a spot, we can relax and tell you our stories. Okay, we are at the retreat pool. I'm not sure you can even hear me from the wind. Okay, I had to move inside from the retreat pool. It was so loud that there's no way you would have ever heard the audio for me to explain what's going on. So the winds have picked up to a point where they've had to cancel the water tenders. There are probably 1,000 people at least, if not more, ashore right now that can't get back to the ship. We kind of suspected the winds from the forecast. I could see that they were going to pick up at lunchtime today, so we went as fast as we could, got up the cable car, which was then canceled because of the winds while we were there. When we realized this, we thought we'd look around, get back down by foot, get back to the ship before they shut down the service, because we suspected this might happen today. So we managed to get a visit in with Santorini, about 3 hours, had a good time. It was very windy. And now, people that want to get ashore can't get ashore because the tenders are canceled and people can't get back that are ashore. So we'll see how this plays out throughout the day. But yeah, from what I can see, the winds in the forecast are supposed to change direction later this afternoon and not weaken a lot. So this might play out for a few hours till they can get people back and forth to the ship again. Okay, buffet lunch today. I'm having a meatball sandwich, customized, and a salad with a bit of chicken and over here.
I did a meatball sandwich too, and then a baked potato and a little bit of chicken here. We decided to try one of the fancy desserts that Princess is offering if you have the premier package. So this, you go to the gelato station and they have a menu there of 4 or 5 different fancy sundaes. This is called the Michelangelo one that we ordered. We're gonna dig in and give this a try.
It is still windy,
Yeah.
but we found a sheltered spot, so hopefully you can hear us now.
Uh-huh.
So, what'd you think, Santorini?
Oh, it's a beautiful little place. Pretty windy and pretty difficult to get to it. You either have to do the cable car, that would never have been my first choice, but walking those steps. I can't believe how many people were doing it because we were lucky enough to get up there while the cable car was running, but they shut it down due to the high winds. And so we watched people go up those steps. That I thought, I don't know how they do it, because we walked down and my legs felt like jello walking down.
Yeah, no, pretty spot. Lots of little shops, little narrow corridors. Hopefully you saw some of that in the footage there. So yeah, cute little spot up on the bluff there.
Yeah.
But yeah, a little windy to enjoy the areas that face the water. You're kind of dealing with the sandstorm.
We found the perfect little restaurant, though, because there was a restaurant overlooking it with a gorgeous view that had a glass wall there. So you were outside, but not outside. And so we had a beautiful little shared a waffle and a nice smoothie. It was a really nice spot.
And as far as we can tell, as I mentioned, that they canceled the tender service, but now it does look like they're trying to get tenders back to the ship. So I wonder if they're bringing people back. They're just not taking people over. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's the case. The people that are stuck there, it's a small port area, are actually getting back and not stuck out in the sun. And
Yeah, there's really, where you tender to get on, there is no shelter. There's like, you're just out on the side of the cliff waiting to get on a boat. So there's no structure there for you to stay out of the elements.
Here, time for some relaxed time around the pool. This is not a bad view at all. Sit here and just chill out and take in. Still pretty windy, but not too bad up here in the shelter of the ship. So something else. Let me give you a zoom. There you go. Santorini. It's time to sail away from Santorini. I think the fast few people are getting on now, as far as we can tell. Mm-hmm. They did finally get the shuttle service going with the tender boats and the gondola. No?
Yeah, cable car.
Cable car started working, so people were able to get off, I think around 1, almost 2 o'clock by the time they announced they could get back off. So people that did had a short visit.
Yeah, I think it was even later than that, yeah. So they didn't have much time, a couple hours.
So the wind finally did let up a little bit this afternoon. So that's how they managed to get things going.
All right.
We sat there on the Lido deck and enjoyed the view.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the unique town, perched atop these big 1,000-foot cliffs that look like they're going to slide into the ocean at any time, is how it looks. So.
Yeah, for sure.
And got to see those stairs that we came down from a distance. It's the best place to see them from.
Yes.
Then on top of them.
They look way better from a distance.
I saw absolutely no donkey dung from the Lido deck watching the stairs. So, yeah.
Looks fun.
So tonight in the main dining room is Italian night.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight there is a show, another singer. So they seem to have a lot of guest singers. Seems to be the pattern for entertainment. And other than that, there's a new band on that wasn't here our previous 11-day vlog. So hopefully we'll catch them tonight. We didn't get them last night. We just missed them. I think
they were packing up as we walked into the venue to see them yesterday.
So we'll try harder. See what we can do. And yeah, so let's get going. It is 5:15 almost. And dinner's at 6. So we have 45 minutes to find something to do before then. You should take a look at Mrs. Canucks' dress tonight. It is copper colored. It is about 5/8 length. Straps. That's all I got for you. Okay, I bet you're surprised. We found somewhere to go. Private function in the Vista Lounge. Okay, I have infiltrated the appetizer cooking team for the elite party now. I convinced them the chicken nuggets needed to come back, and they brought them. So, perfect. I've managed to get more nuggets here. If I can get meatloaf in the dining room, we are laughing this cruise. We've got a Cosmo tonight for someone. Not me. And since I'm in Europe, I decided to go with a British beer. Let me turn the ball around. Coors Light. Now you might be saying that is not a British beer. But if you look closely on the back, it does say brewed in the UK. So I had to have a British beer since I'm in Europe. Okay, time for dinner into the Santorini dining room. This way. Okay, we are in Greece, so it is Italian night. Amore. And some starters. I'm not sure what to have there. And one pasta option on Italian night, and a few means. Means? Maybe they're mains.
Names.
Let's see. And some desserts. Okay, my first appetizer has arrived. I am having the mushroom arancini. And across the butter to the other side of the table, we have...
I have prosciutto and melon.
Appetizer number 2 has arrived. It is the rare Caesar salad I found on the menu tonight.
And I am having the minestrone soup.
Dinner has arrived. I am having the fettuccine alfredo with some chicken added to it.
And I am having the chicken parmesan tonight. Pasta, sauce and under.
You shouldn't let her order the same thing all the time.
Like you and your Caesar salad?
I am having the pear flambe. What are you having?
I am having the chocolate souffle. Ooh.
You see us do something we haven't done yet. We are at take 5 tonight. It's a little bit of music.
Give it a try. It's a little dark in here, isn't it?
Okay, so we just came out of take 5.
We did.
And that was the longest you spent in take 5 since when?
Since our daughter's wedding in January.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we were in there catching most of the act, the Silver Duet.
Yes.
And very interesting because it's all different style of music that I'm used to.
Yeah.
All Argentinian, a lot of South American, Brazilian type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, they're very passionate about what she does, especially this female singer.
So, yeah, she has a lovely voice.
Yeah, so we're finished trying that for the first time. Now we hear that there's a band playing in the Vista Lounge. We've been in the Vista Lounge to see us eating and drinking there. But there's music in there tonight, so we're going to go check that out real fast. And there's still a main theater show to catch tonight as well.
Yeah.
So lots going on tonight. So we're going to go into the other end of the ship. So let's go. So this is the plan in the Vista Lounge. Ballroom music with Charmed Duo. We're in the Vista Lounge, of which no one else is. Oh, I see one person now. But what's odd is that
that's the singer.
What's odd is the bar is closed. It's like nothing's going on here, but there is a band, I believe, set up.
Yeah.
I believe there's the singer for the band. Huh. Just there's no bar open.
Weird.
It'd be a strange dance party with no bar open.
Yeah.
Huh. We're confused. So we left the Vista Lounge. It was kind of odd. There was definitely a scheduling error in the printed program today.
Yeah.
What was in the app, and I think that's caused the confusion. I'm not sure if the bar was meant to be closed, but I don't think anybody knows about it, so we might try. One of our favorite things to do lately is to go to a hot tub at nighttime, so might check that out next. We are back. We started to notice that our medallion is not working as well on this second 11-day run of our cruise. Mm-hmm. Starting to wonder whether or not the battery in it or something. It takes a long time to get into our cabin. We didn't have that problem last week. More news. We'll just see what all this is. We actually have something about disembarkation. That is still a week away. That's going to be the record for the earliest about disembarkation we've ever seen. A week before. That's like getting on the cruise and them giving it to you the day you get on. Mm-hmm. If you're doing a 7-day cruise. We are not going directly to the hot tubs. We're going to sneak by deck 16, see if we can find a little treat. I'll show you what I mean. Uh-oh. What did you come find at the Lido deck? Popcorn. Now, who eats popcorn in the hot tub?
I do.
It doesn't get mushy in the hot tub?
No, you sit up on the hot stuff and eat it.
Oh. I used to eat pizza in the hot tub. Well, the toppings just float on the surface and you gobble them up. Not sure you're going to hear us with all the wind. We're getting in the hot tub with popcorn, but it's dark. Hey, we are done with the hot tub. Mainly because it was like a hurricane hot tub.
It was a windy one tonight, guys. I got some wind-blown air for sure.
Oh. Well, we made it past 16. That means we might get lucky and get all the way to 8.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't jinx us.
You did, didn't you? Oh, I think you might be right, though.
Oh, we won the elevator lottery. We are dressed, and now we're heading to the main theater to take a little gander at that show that we told you was going on tonight with that new performer. Mrs. Canuck has a new dress. And I have the same shirt. Princess Theater. This is the guy we're seeing. From Sweden. It's Johan.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. Not one of those who can easily hide. Music was my first love. It would be my last. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I should have. I can't help falling in love with you.
We're heading back to the cabin. This time, probably for the last time this evening. I think my favorite of the set is anytime a musician pulls out a ukulele. That's my jam right there. So
There you go.
I feel like we've done everything today. We had dinner, got some music,
At a couple different places.
a couple different places,
Yeah.
hot tubbed,
Hot tub.
back to the main theater. We explored jazz club, what we haven't seen, take 5. A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of an interesting night for our entertainment. So we thought we'd kind of try a little bit out, sample a whole bunch of different things.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Tired, yes. It was an early morning getting up because we had
We were up before 6 o'clock.
today. Good planning paid off. We were up as fast as we could. We wanted to get in there. We knew the winds were going to pick up. We thought we'd make a morning of it, get back before the weather got bad and turned on us. It all worked out. So a lot of other people were victims of the weather today. Some probably didn't even get there that wanted to get there. Others didn't get any time they wanted there. So
We've heard stories of some people that were waiting because for a few hours the water shuttles were totally shut down. So somebody said they were waiting for the water shuttle for over 2 hours just down in that area where we told you guys earlier there's really no shelter, no bathroom facilities that we saw, anything like that. So we were fortunate that we got back before that happened.
yeah, for sure. So that all worked out. We had a good chance to see Santorini, which was really nice, or Thera. Depends how you pronounce it or spell
Right.
it. But yeah, beautiful little spot. Very windy, so really hard to enjoy because they were just trying to survive the wind in some spots. It was really blowing up there.
Yeah, I was covered in sand when I came back and took my dress off, and I had sand just coated on me. Like, it was crazy. We were sandblasted.
There you go. On that note, we're going to bed. Try not to get any sand in the bed.
I've showered a couple times since then. All right.
So
Thank
see you
you.
tomorrow. Tomorrow we are in Athens. So tune in tomorrow and we'll show you what we get up to in Athens. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Can't help falling